Hello and welcome to my video. My name is Danielle and today I would like to talk to you about the woman who is full with magic, J.K. Rowling. I'm excited to tell you J.K.'s personal story and what makes her so unique in my eyes. I will also tell you about two big accomplishments in her career. I have the Harry Potter series and just like everybody else's, I got so addicted to it. The series was published one by one over a decade between 1997 and 2007. I started reading it at the age of 11 and got carried away. It has everything: a hero, an unusual imagination, and a detailed story. In my speech today, I hope to deliver my own excitement about the topic and explain why J.K. is such an important writer. I would like you to think about how much work is being done behind the scenes of such an everyday thing like a book. The signs for JK's big success were there all along. She wrote her first book at the age of 6. Just at 11, she wrote her first novel, and she had a debt to the library for late book returns. JK is a great writer, but also a strong-minded woman. In order to create something so unique, you have to have special character, but more than anything, you have to set your eyes on your goal. The combination of her modesty with her sophistication character playing a big role in her success. But none of it would have worked without her strong will. J.K. was born on July 31st, 1965 in England. Her father was an aircraft engineer and her mother was a science technician. They both taught her to take good care of herself and pushed her to get a job with a high income. Well, she had some other plans. On her speech at Harvard University on June 2008, she mentions that on youth she was torn between what she really wanted to do and what her parents wanted her to become. While respecting her parents, she only told them about her real major, which was classics, on the graduation day. The next important thing in her biggest accomplishments: as a very appreciated artist, you must be valued according to your art. I'm talking about Harry Potter series, of course. Where the same overly active imagination, as her parents called it, brought her eventually to a much bigger success with being entirely herself. J.K. first came up with the idea while sitting on the delayed train from Manchester to King's Cross station, which soon will be a remarkable place. She wrote most of the story on sticky notes and a little piece of paper she had. Have you ever wondered what was about those books that made people so obsessed with it? Well, I think it's a whole new world that opened up to them. It made thousands of people and teenagers feel like they're part of something bigger. The variety of characters and the endless spells in Hogwarts school just made it different. The big accomplishment here to me is the role those books have played in getting people across the world invested in literature. According to the New York Times, the first novel of the series has sold 120 million copies and 500 million copies today in total. Later on, the films have grossed $7.7 billion in total. Beyond this amazing creation, there's something different with J.K. It's almost like her personality is part of the magic. I am overwhelmed by her story and how humble she is. One of the big lessons we can taught by J.K. it is never too late to follow your dreams, and you should have to believe in yourself. J.K.'s big success really started at the age of 32. She relocated 5 times and had to go through some self-discovery process. This may have slowed her career down, but it will pay off later on. Understanding life better now and traveling around the world has empowered her imagination and her ability to think outside the box. Even when she got famous and could afford higher quality of life, she never neglected the ones who needed her help. She is the founder and president of the international children's charity Lumos. She also supports a number of causes and organizations. The three main things I take from JK are: 1. Success has to come with determination. Put your eyes on your goal and never let go. 2. Leverage your natural capabilities even when it's hard. Believe in yourself before others can believe in you. And 3. Always remember where you came from and stay loyal to it. This is your core. With her book, it's like time stood still. I have always been a big fan and got involved with the writer's personal story, which is fascinating to me. The only thing I can ask you today is to read the book before you watching the movie. It is so much more interesting and special when we build everything and visualizing it ourselves first. Thank you all for watching my video today, and see you next time.